I have West Indian herbs that if you're going gray, okay? Gray has nothing to do with you getting older. That's what they want you to think. Look at some of the stuff that's in those restoration shampoos. Would you really put that stuff in your hair? When I have natural West Indian herbs that you could never hear anything about here being in the United States. You won't know. And if you're somebody who don't travel, you're definitely not gonna know. Okay? That's right. I'm more experienced than your basic trainer who may have 50 or 70 people at his local gym because he does not travel. Different cultures, different ideologies are going to be different in different countries. Bottom line. That's why some trainers only prefer to train Caucasians or only prefer to train Africans. Okay? They have their own stigmas within themselves. You look at my website, you will see tons of different cultures of who I've changed, whose bodies I've affected, whose mentalities I've affected. And because people can always see my sincerity when I talk. And when I meet them, I tell them, first upon seeing them, I don't see you right now. I see the finished product of you. And I don't have to tell them nothing else like that because they know my sincerity is true and them sign up right there. And I can promise them 63 days or less or your money back. I don't need to hold on to your money. That's how confident I am in my craft. And that's all I only do months, 1 month. Only want to do 1 month. I don't want you for 3 months or 6 months. Do it for 1 month. So that way, if we're not on the same page, we can break clean. No problems, no issues, no worries. But I stand by that 63 days back or your money back. 63 days to affect change. It's all about genetics. It's all about nutrition. I see people, don't get me wrong, that may be big boned because of their heritage. But when you're walking out here 400, 500, 600 feet, how you 600 pounds? How'd your family members, you mean to tell me your friends, your uncles, your cousins, your mothers, your fathers, nobody's seen that you were getting that big and they say, hey, listen, you need to slow your roll up a bit and start getting serious about your health. That's lack of discipline. You're trying to tell me you don't have control of what you put in your mouth. That's what you're telling me. You're trying to tell me you have no self-restraint or discipline and can't control your hand to your mouth. That's ridiculous. Now it's going to take some time to get them people down, but I will get them down. I've had people 300, 400, 500 pounds. And anytime you can convince that person that change is indeed possible, you've already 50% done half your job. Because it's all about being able to instill confidence to somebody that change is indeed possible. A metamorphosis can take place. I've seen a lot of BS gone to do mobile training, like I said, working in the gyms. That's why I'm only doing strictly internet training now. That's why going and traveling to different countries, that's what I'm about right now. I've seen people not appreciating the level of passion that other trainers put in, mainly into the gyms. That's why I decided to do my mobile training. And I made a lot more money doing that, as well as I was able to build rapport and be able to build people who didn't have a problem, you know, building those relationships with the people who didn't have a problem, who I didn't have to say anything about a review or a testimonial. They offered it because they were so astonished by how quickly their change, how quickly their energy was automatically optimized, how quickly they weren't sluggish anymore. They didn't need to be popping 5-hour energy drinks or copious amounts of cup of coffee. Because they was willing to go down that rabbit's hole. They was willing to take that green pill. So, I'm the real deal. Like I said, you can Google my name. You can go to my site and see. I'm going to handle everything. I'm going to do follow-ups. I'm going to study your genetics. I'm going to study your blood type. I'm going to study your nutritional type. I already have all this info down. So I already know what is going to affect what change by those factors. Your body type. Why your legs are not that shapely. Or why your arms aren't. Or why your chest is bigger but your back's not. These are things I know from body types. So I do my due diligence way beyond most people would even think about doing, way beyond that. And like I said, that's why I travel, because there's different body types in other countries. What works over in Brazil don't work here. And if you want to know, aren't you kind of curious of why a lot of Brazilian women out there will look like they're in their late 20s, maybe early 30s, and them pushing close to 50. But yet you have in the United States, you got women that's looking like they're 40 and 45 years old and them only be in their 20s. Yes, stress has a lot to do with it, but a lot of stuff is totally effective and indicated of what you put in your body. And I met women down in Brazil and Dominican Republic who I was astonished by when them told me them age. So it's up to you. You can keep doing the things that you want to do, and I guarantee you, you keep eating like you're eating these things that they put off, falling in love with these health crazes of, you know, these so-called healthy cereals, you know, not to bash anybody because I don't need nobody suing me. But you see healthy and you automatically think, or organic. Organic is a brand name now these days. Everybody's using organic. Or natural. So if you come to the Blue Mountains up in Jamaica, then you'll know what true natural food is. Daishin, chocho, pumpkin, things that you can't get here. Sour sop. Try to find a sour sop here in the United States. Good luck with that. So I'm going to take care of the exercise. I'm going to take care of the fitness. First thing we're going to start with is I got to clean your cabinets out. I'm probably going to throw away 90% of the junk that you got in your cabinets, as well as your refrigerator. So if you're not willing to do that, don't contact me. That is one of the main things that is the issue of where things lie at. What's in your cabinets? What's in your refrigerator? Let me show you something else right here too. We're going to start with a cleanse. Why you want to do a salt water flush. I got the sea salt, or you can use the Celtic salt. You want to really go with the pink Himalayan salt, but if you can't find it, you can get the sea salt, or you can get the Celtic salt. Put it in your naturalized water, and you want to do a salt and water flush after you do your master cleanse. We got your cayenne pepper here. You can do powder form, or if you can't handle the powder form, you can do liquid. %100% pure maple syrup. When you do a master cleanse, don't be using no pancake syrup. Are you kidding me? You need 100% pure maple syrup. You have to have it.